Alright, what's going on, guys? It's your man George back for another video, and today I'm going to be doing a little unboxing of my new helmet that I just purchased. So after doing a little bit of research, I decided upon getting myself a Sedici Strada 2. The Sedici Strada 2 is actually the in-house brand of RevZilla.com. This is a helmet that they produce themselves. And there was a couple of things I liked about it that really had me decide on this one, so let's talk about it. Alright, before we go any further in the video though, I just want to mention that this is not a promotional advertisement in any way for this helmet. I decided to purchase this helmet on my own with my own money. It is from RevZilla.com, so if you wanted to buy one, that's where you would go and get it. I am, however, somehow or another affiliated with AlienRides.com. The guys over there at Alien Rides have been nice enough to give me an affiliate promo code. So if you guys do plan on making any unicycle related purchases or e-scooters or anything electric vehicle wise, and you want to support the channel, go use the link in the description below. It will give Alien Rides the heads up that your boy George sent you there. They'll give me a small portion of that, and all proceeds generated by Go George Go will be spent on more electric unicycle accessories so that we can have more content for the channel, right? So until we start making the millions, it's all going to be spent right back on the channel to improve the content. So please support the channel by using my link to Alien Rides or just watching the videos. Oh, like and subscribe. Alright, now back to the review. The Sedici helmet here. The reasons I purchased this. First of all, I wanted to get myself a fairly decent motorcycle helmet, right? I looked into the TSG Pass, and while it's very popular in the community, I kind of just decided that the downhill skating helmet maybe wasn't exactly what I need. I'm constantly riding at 40 miles an hour on these bad boys. You know, I don't really cruise at 40, but I'm hitting 40 often enough where I really feel like I needed the added protection of a real motorcycle helmet. Now, if you've done any research on motorcycle helmets, you might know that they can be very heavy and very expensive. So that's one of the things that drew me to the Sedici, is the fact that it's moderately priced at about $250, somewhere in that range. And it's also not super heavy. I think this helmet's a little over 3 pounds. Alright, enough babbling on though, let's open it up, right? I haven't even opened this bad boy. I don't even know if this is going to fit me or not. Alright, here we go. It comes with its own little bag. That's very nice. Yeah, it doesn't feel heavy at all. This feels, compared to the crappy old motocross helmet that I've been wearing, this does feel maybe half pound heavier. Alright, so I went with the gray helmet. I thought it looked really cool. I actually wanted the glossy black, but they didn't have it in my size. I wasn't a fan of the matte black or the white, so that led me to the gray here, the Sedici. Oh, very nice. The vents in the front open and close. Very cool. So that's actually one of the things that drew me to this. Was I was reading online, they said that for the price, this helmet has really good ventilation, right? So to make sure that your visor isn't going to constantly get fogged up, and so your head's not going to be constantly sweating. Alright, well, first things first, I suppose we should pop it on, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, that fits perfect. I don't know if you can hear me. It sounds like the volume is echoing in my head a lot. I don't know if you can hear me with this visor shut. It really sounds like it's echoing in on me. Ooh. So that might be a slight problem that I hadn't thought about before purchasing a helmet, is I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear me while I got this helmet on, but we'll see what happens. Oh, okay. So it's got this little switch here on the side that you just press to pop the visor on and off. So that's cool. Toolless visor swaps. I like that. able to hot swap this thing on and off pretty easily. How do you drop it? This one comes with a built-in sun visor. I don't know how to drop it down though. It's kind of what I thought that little switch was going to do. Oh, ooh, fancy. Right here on the side is a little switch. It makes it go. Alright, well, the large size seems to fit me just about perfectly. Let's pop this bad boy on here again. Yes, very tight fit. That's nice. Now that I got the stickers off, let's see how the visibility is. Yeah, actually, visibility in this is really good. Alright. So, if I breathe really heavily, it does fog just a little bit, but it clears up pretty fast. Let's see the sun visor here. Alright, the sun visor definitely has some visual distortion to it, but it's nice. It's definitely not as, yeah, see this, with the regular visor on, it seems more like a perfectly clear view. This has a little bit more optical distortion to it. It's not bad, though. Alright, so, while sitting still and breathing, I definitely do get a little bit of fogging going on here. But I want to see how that changes when I'm actually moving and riding, getting the air actually into it, flushing it out. It has air ports on the front and the top, and they all vents out the back here. Oh, these top vents are also adjustable. They open and close. Okay. So there's a lot of definitely configurations here with this helmet, which is nice. Alright, so the Sedici helmet is DOT certified. I believe it is also ECE certified, I think is what the other certification was. So this is supposedly a fairly safe helmet to be riding with. But enough sitting here blabbering and talking about a helmet that I haven't even ridden with yet. Let's go test it out. Alright, so now that I've had 2 or 3 weeks to ride around on the Sedici Strada 2 helmet here, let's talk about some of the pros and cons. The ventilation on this is pretty good, actually, once you pop this little mouthguard piece down. So long as you're moving, it's not going to fog up at all, which is nice. I did remove, there was a little plastic guard here that kind of covered your nose. I removed that. It was kind of annoying. It was causing it to be very warm inside, just very stale, breath-y. So I removed that, and the ventilation seems pretty good. So long as you're moving, once you stop, it is going to fog up a little bit. So I find myself flipping the visor up anytime I'm stopped or going slow. The Sunglass visor is nice. I like that it just flips right down. It still gives me good airflow in there when I'm riding with this up, and it's still functional with this down. So I've liked that. It does have a little distortion in the field of vision on the Sunglass visor, but it's not too bad. It's definitely a little bit warm of a helmet, which is definitely going to be great for the winter time. For the summer, I do tend to ride with this up a lot, just because it does get a little stuffy in there. But if you're moving fast, you don't notice it. It's ventilated enough where if you're going quick, it'll cool you down. I do like the chin strap. It kind of gets in your way when you're putting the helmet on a little bit. But I like that it has this little buckle here so that it doesn't flap around on your chin. The padding is nice. Overall, I definitely like this thing. I think if you're looking for a middle-of-the-road cost helmet that offers a little bit more security than some of the downhill skating helmets, the Sedici Strada is definitely a good choice. I would say it's definitely better for colder climates than warm. I don't know if I was living in Florida or Southern California, I don't know if this is a helmet I would buy. But up here in the Northeast, I think this is going to be a really good all-around, year-round helmet. So, all right, guys, that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, ride safe.